A New York jury on Thursday found Donald Trump guilty on all 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. He's scheduled to be sentenced on July 11th, and he faces penalties from a fine to 4 years in prison on each count. People in the Poconos are talking about the verdict today. News 13's Mina Thompson has more from Stroudsburg.
It's a sad day, and I hope all Americans would pray that this divisive maneuver and miscarriage of justice won't have a lasting impact on our great nation.
Pete Begley, chairman of Monroe County Republican Committee, says this decision was unjust.
As President Trump said, it's a conflicted and corrupt judge who scheduled this at the height of a campaign season in a jurisdiction that 95% of the people voted against President Trump.
Begley says this is unconstitutional.
Americans are fair and wise people. Whichever political party you're a part of, they see through this. They know it's rigged. And they know it's never happened that a state prosecutor would try to pursue federal campaign finance violations in this type of way before.
Janet Smith, first vice president of the Monroe Council Republican Women, says the verdict has set a significant legal precedent.
It is an unfair use of the judicial system to target Trump because it was obvious he was gaining greater and greater strength in this election process. He was the candidate to beat, in other words. So I believe the legal system is poised to harm him.
Smith says jurors can make mistakes.
Jury system generally works well, but it can be flawed, it can make mistakes, and that's why there's a process for appeal.
Paul Kramer, attorney in Stroudsburg, says this conviction reaffirms that no one is above the law.
Juries like to be told what to do. They've heard long arguments, and I imagine it was 99% good guy, bad guy. But then the judge says, the law says X, Y, and Z. That's the last thing the juries hear. And 90% of the time, they do a good job applying that.
I'm Amina Thompson in Monroe County, reporting for News 13.